Hello creation, this is called Parabellum. I believe it's from the Latin, and I believe it's the second part of a saying, and that second part means prepare for war. It's a war within. The call of Parabellum rose from those within the deep. 'Twas the rally calling truth alarm to wake them from their sleep. A murmuring from quantum souls whose time for change had come. The shifting conscious paradigm put 3D on the run. Sirens ring out warning those corrupt of changes now to hand. They knew that this transition would come, as this was always planned. Yet lost in their illusion of the power they do not hold, they grasp and clutch to try hold on to that which can't be sold. Forgive me for laughing, it's just funny, isn't it? People think that the politicians think they've got all the power and they have nothing. Not really. For who would buy illusion when we see with eyes enlightened from those of lowly moral codes whose hearts are truly frightened? The 8th bell toll shall signify the coming of the Lord, donned with the legion of angels and truth as of the sword. Through leap of quantum raised the soul to break down mass illusion, to signify this end of time, to help in this consciousness infusion. The more you hear, the more you see, the more you see, the more you wake. The more you wake, the more you give. The more you give, the less you take, but the more you grow. The call of Parabellum strikes fear to the corrupt throughout the land. They know that connected source is here to wake up the sleeping clan. And the clan shall come together all awake, no more the novice. They shall energize as one and remove those corrupt from the office. The cry of Parabellum is an energetic calling. It's here to help all those forsaken and to raise them from their falling. In the distance there's the rumble as divinity makes itself ready. To mass awaken is the bullseye and the aim is truly steady. We did falter, we did stumble, we were lost along the way, but this is the journey back to self, and as one we are to stay. Separation tasked the tested to way beyond all expectations, through innate belief and perseverance cleansing all karmic relations. Parabellum is the call for all of you to look within. To end the war within the heart, the soul must intervene. To focus upon an end to war, you have to, in essence, wage war on self. By fighting for the change you seek, you contribute to universal wealth. There you go. I've just finished writing that, actually. It's another lot that's just come through. I love it. Look at this beaming face. I love it. I love writing. I love it. It's great. I love it. I love channeling through. Anyway, it probably don't say it then. Oh, it's all back to front, and I can't flip it on this phone. It's not. I've not got the best phone, to be quite honest, when it comes to flipping the images and stuff like that. But anyway, it does say Dad you rock, and he's right, I do. I'm awesome, me. Yeah, but it took a long time for me to realise how awesome I actually am. Humble. Well, I am humble, of course I am. But we've got to know our worth as well, haven't we? And for a long time I didn't have any self-worth. I do now, because I know that I'm part of something far bigger and far greater than what we can comprehend with our limited mindsets. So, we're all of equal value. All of us. You're all loved, believe it or not. You are. By the great divine you are, of course you are. So, and you're all playing your part in this great experiment of life. So, and all you out there who, well, I've just read it, haven't I? You know, the illusion of power. It's so funny. It's so funny. It's exciting, actually. It's exciting to see what's going to unfold. It really is, because it's when we get to a particular stage in our own personal evolution. That's when we have the potential to become our own manifester of our own reality. There's going to be some of my mates out there going, it's crackers, this lad, isn't it? There's always been crackers, but you know, it's. I remember saying something to someone, or someone said, I can't remember. It was a place where I used to work, and one of the guys who'd been talking with the foreman had said something what I'd said to him, you know, to the guy, and he repeated it to the foreman, and the foreman said, yeah, but in his reality, that could be so. And that's the thing, and I loved that. I really, really loved hearing that, because that showed me that foreman, who lots of people were scared of, because he used to give it the big licks with his tongue, as it were. Not round me, he didn't. Well, he didn't though. No, because first time he tried it, you know, shouted at me or what have you, I'll just put him in his place. I wasn't even working for a company then neither. So I was just on agency. But no, that's it. But that showed to me that he's open to different perceptions, you know, perspectives, sorry. So yeah, it was good. Anyway, I waffled enough. So that's called Parabellum. In essence, it's like that last part of that. It can be a war that we have within ourselves to change, because we can face that resistance from our conditioned mind, you know. But when the soul's crying out for change, and your heart knows that it needs change, and it's just your mind that's your conditioned mind that's the stumbling block. You see, you've got to do it. Anyway, I just wanted to. I've just got an overwhelming feeling to tell you all I love you. And I do. I love all of creation anyway. Take care.